Evening, everyone. How are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Gran Turismo daily racing. Sorry about earlier. The little one was out with a friend, so she kept changing her mind what she was going to do. So I thought it'd be best just to end the stream, and then she could come here with a friend. So she came around with her friend, and yeah, I then dropped her and her friend off. So sorry about the short stream earlier. And then I've been out. We've been getting a few Christmas bits sorted, so I've only just got back now. Bit of a hectic day, so we're just going to chill out on some Gran Turismo for a couple of hours, chat. Not too long. Still got so much to sort out. I'm probably not going to be able to do shopping tonight, but I'll probably do it tomorrow. But yeah, we'll jump on. We're going to jump on. I don't think we're going to do many daily C tonight. I think I'm just going to have a laugh and do some daily A and maybe a bit of daily B, maybe a daily C, but just going to have a bit of a chill out. I feel like daily C is just a bit of a weird race. They should have put a pit stop in it. With no pit stop, I feel like the race is a bit ruined by that. So yeah, we'll jump into this. See how this is. I'm choking. Right, so you can't, as I say, you have to pick a car anyway, don't you, for this? So we'll jump into this. Start off with a bit of rally. We got 5 minutes. I've not driven this yet, so I've got no idea what this is going to be like. So we'll just go to track now and find out. I'm not really worried about losing DR, so yeah, we'll just have a bit of a chill out tonight. I don't think I want to do much daily C because it's just a bit of a boring. It's okay for a bit, but just tyre saving for a whole race it seems a bit pointless. Doesn't really feel that entertaining as a race. Like, it's a shame because it could have been a great one. That I feel like if that race had a pit stop, it would have been brilliant. Or if the pit stop was half the distance and it was either a no pit or a pit, that could have been really fun as well. If you could fight back with a new set of tyres, that would have been really entertaining. Has this got the yeah, it has. The divide. I don't know what you want to go on. I'm guessing you want to go a bit more to the rear for this. I've got no idea how to drive this round here, so we'll just see. Yo! You right, Steve? Yeah, we're just gonna have a chill out chat and have a bit of fun with this. We might do a daily C, we might not. I don't know. Like, we'll see how I feel. I want to try the other dailies out anyway, because I feel like the whole point of new daily race stream is to try out all the races, not just do daily C all day. So yeah, I did daily C earlier today, so we'll try out this and daily race B as well tonight. I know I'm going to be way off pace here because this is my first lap, so we'll just get a lap in and then we'll start from the back. I don't know how hard we can push this round here because it's on racing hard tyres. I don't know what the brakes are like. I would think the brakes should be better than what they are. Like, when you think this is a rally car, it should have amazing brakes on it, but I feel like PD haven't really put the quality of the brakes into the car because I would expect this to brake insanely late. Yeah, higher gear, stop the wheel spin, I know, yeah. I don't think we'll have time to do another lap, will I? We might finish this lap. Avoid the gear shift. That's a bit better. Oh, turn. Oh, got it, drift him. It's Montreal. It can be if you want it to be. You want to call this track Montreal, you can do that, it's fine. You might not be correct, but whatever floats your boat. It won't count, even though it's a bit quicker, it won't count. And it's not quick enough anyway, to be honest with you. It's way off pace, but at least we're getting the hang of it. Just keep driving it. Drive this one from the back of the grid, and then maybe do another one. How many laps is this? I mean, we're not actually last with that lap, but where would that lap? That lap would have actually started us in P6. That one we just did. So actually, it's not too bad. Might do a day. If this, how many laps is it? 5? No, you won't. I thought we might be able to jump into Daily B after this, but you won't be able to, will you? It won't have time unless we do a bit of time trial for Daily B or something. We could do a bit of time trial, I suppose, because you'll have a little 10-minute warm-up, won't you? Before the it's 1:30, so you could do a little 10-15 minutes of time trial. How much VE, yeah. To be fair, virtual energy would actually solve so many of Gran Turismo's problems with like fuel races, because you'd have no races that have an advantage by car for fuel. It would literally fix the fuel problem on Gran Turismo when you have cars that are overpowered on fuel saving, because everyone would have the same time in the pits, because virtual energy says it takes longer to refuel than petrol. So it's actually a really good BOP thing what they do on LMU, because it's based off real life, that they do it in real life to make sure that there's no advantages. It's quite a clever thing to do. Stops any like car, like on Gran Turismo it's massively needed, stuff like that. Right, we'll go. We'll go a little bit rear bias. Someone's already been punted off. Lovely. Great start for him. Yeah, but BOP for fuel is easy though. It's not even hard, Mad Max, because like virtual energy, you don't BOP it. You literally just have a set time that it takes to refill your virtual energy. There's no BOP needed for it. It automatically BOPs the fuel. It would take not even 2 seconds of work to do, because every car would have the same refueling time. The only way you save a bit is by doing saving on the virtual energy by like coasting. So it would be equal across the board on every car, how much virtual energy it uses. Depending on the characteristics of the car, obviously. If a car's good at coasting, it will naturally save a little bit more, but it's not like what the current situation is for fuel. So yeah, it would require zero effort for PD to sort out. You don't need to BOP it, it's just everyone's on the same. You right, Sugar? Oh, someone's in the wall. Oh, he hit the wall. Oh, he's rallying, literally. Oh, they're punting. Oh, he actually got fully punted. Oh, have your 3-second penalty. That's what you get for punting. Go on, punt again. Make it 6 seconds. Make me proud. Yeah, she got a good exit off there then, but can't really overtake here, so we'll just wait. We'll just wait for him to take his penalty. There's no point going for an overtake. We'll just hang fire, hang back and wait. He's got a big fat penalty, so there's no point going for a move or anything. Au revoir. Right, P7. Right, let's push a bit on this lap and see if we can catch up P6. Right, don't go to second, stay in third. Just trying different lines for exit speed here, really. Alright, stay in fourth, don't go to third. That was a terrible exit. No 12 hours of raiding today, Ninja. The reset's happened today, hasn't it? I think. I saw that. I saw that, Pio. Apparently 2 million. There's not 2 million. Ignore that 2 million active users because that's a false stat. A lot of people have multiple accounts. It's probably about. It's over 1 million, I guess, but it's not 2 million. It's kind of a false stat, that really. But I mean, it's still impressive though. To be fair, even if it's 1 million active users, but I don't know where all these active users are. They must all be playing single player. Thank you for the support, Pio. I'm quite surprised because, to be honest with you, like, I see a lot of people saying like Gran Turismo 7 is a good game. However, I don't think it's the best single player game in terms of racing that there's been for Gran Turismo. I feel like as a single player game, I don't think Gran Turismo 7 is that particular. Like, the power packs made it better, but I wouldn't say it's an amazing game for single player because I feel like there's a lot missing from it. But apparently people think it is. So I don't know, like, what people's opinion is. I feel like some of the older Gran Turismos had a better single player than this one, but he's gonna send that. Go on, do it. Now, revenge time. Go on. Is he gonna revenge it? No, I think he's okay. Or he might. Is he gonna send it here? I'll pretend that I'm gonna send it. It might force him into a send. Gran Turismo 7 isn't crap. I think that's what people don't understand. I don't think Gran Turismo... I wouldn't be playing it if I thought this game was crap. I love Gran Turismo. I just know it can be so much better. That's the problem with Gran Turismo. I love Gran Turismo. I just know it can be a miles better game. The problem Gran Turismo has is there's no competition on console. There's no competition for it. Nothing. And, like, if there was good competition for Gran Turismo, I think it'd be a bit more of a different situation, but I love Gran Turismo. I just want it to be better than what it is. I don't want them to settle. I want them to improve, and I don't see the improvement. That's all. That's only my opinion. But some people don't like that I have that view. But at the end of the day, I think I'm being fair with it. I don't think I'm unrealistic in what I'm saying about the game. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I mean, go on. Just go. Go on. Go. 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 It wasn't his fault. The other guy pushed him, so I'll let him stay. The other guy squeezed him. Go on. Do it. Do it. Go on. Do it. Oh, F. We'll get a freebie now. All right, we'll have a P5 then. Thank you very much. You're right, Adama. We'll take a P5. But yeah, I mean, I just know that this game can be like literally not 1,000, but 100 times better than what it is now. I know it can be. There's so many things that would improve it. It's quite a good little combo, actually, in Group B here, to be fair. It's quite a good little combo. I think sports medium tyres might have made it a bit more fun, though, with drifting with these cars, maybe. Maybe have the BOP slightly different, but it could have been a fun one. Still fun with hard tyres, though. It's still fun. How long have we got? Do we do a daily B? Or do we do another... Should we do another one? We got 10 minutes or Dude, yeah, we'll go back into this and do a bit of time trial. You can't use your own liveries for this, can you? Pardon me. Oh. Right, let's jump in. We went to Marks and Sparks just then, right? I'm not being funny, but like, who the fuck pays them prices? Fucking, we just went Marks and Sparks, right? And there was a cheese. Wait there, Dawn. I don't know if she's there. There was a cheesecake in Marks and Spencer's, right? A cheesecake, not a big one, just a normal cheesecake, like I'd say, you know, normal size cheesecake for like, you know, for like 4 or 5 people. How much do you reckon this? I think it was a it was like a clementine one. It was like a clementine cheesecake. How much do you reckon it was? If I remember it right, I think it was this much. I can't remember if it was this or there was something else that we seen and we were like, that's just a joke. I was like, no, up. Well, it wasn't 125, no. 15 pounds. I think it was 15. It was either 15 or 20 pounds for a clementine cheesecake. I was like, I mean, I like cheesecake, but 15 pounds for a cheesecake. I was like, I'll go to Tesco and get one for £5. Because I mean, we have had Marks and Spencer stuff before. Like, my mum gets discount for Marks's because she used to work there. And it's all right, but it's not worth that much more, I don't think. Marks's food is nice, but it's not worth that extra what they charge. 15 quid for a cheesecake. Fuck off. I'll go Tesco. 5 quid for a big one there, or even cheaper, to be fair. Lobster. I did get the carrot and swede mash from Marks's though when we were there, because I really like their carrot and swede mash, so I got that while I was there. And we got the girls got a cookie each, and we got some crisps. But the prices of some stuff, you're like, I just look at it and I'm like, well, why would you pay triple the price when the quality's not triple the quality? It really isn't triple the quality. That's the problem. You right, Big Davo? You right, mate? Yeah, don't get me wrong, Marks's food is nice. It's probably better than Tesco and that, but it's not worth triple the price. That's my like gripe with it. There's no way. We just got a few bits and I said to Mrs. I'll just go Tesco. I'll just go Tesco and I'll not get ripped off. I'll still get ripped off, just not as much. Honestly, I can't remember whether it was. I need to ask the missus how much it was, that cheesecake, because it was at least 15. There was another cake there that was 20, and I was like, the chocolate log, the chocolate log in Marks and Spencer's was £13. I paid a £5 in Tesco for their luxury one. I paid a £5 for their luxury one. £13 in Marks's. I was like, nah, you're taking the piss here. Like, you're taking the piss. Like, why would you pay more than literally triple the price near enough? I mean, if you've got the money to throw away, it's fair enough. It might be a little bit nicer, but I don't think many people in the UK have got that kind of money just to blow anymore. Like, it's crazy. You're right, Paul. Right, let's try and get a 24 in here. I think I can do a 24. Right, I need to put the telemetry on, don't I? I'll do that in a minute. Oh, no. It's the wrong line. I don't know if I've got the right thing on it. I'm wondering if I should have a bit more from distribution on the power to make it bite a little bit more on the front. No, I tried to send it. To be honest, I don't know. Like, I might do it off stream. I might play a bit off stream. I don't know, like, because I've got to be honest with you, chat. Like, if I do upgraded, it's not helping me, is it? A lot of people don't want me to stream it, and a lot of people have made it very vocal that they don't want me to as well. Tell me, I can, like, I've got some hit, like, some. I had a little look at the hidden messages, and some people are vocally like annoyed that I was streaming it. So I don't know with upgraded. I love the game, but if people are that upset about me just having a bit of a chill out at the end, then maybe it's not good for the channel. Alright, come on. Try and get this bloody sector right. Yeah, that's the problem, Gary. And to be honest with you, if I want to try and survive on YouTube in January, I need to really start putting focus into views rather than enjoyment and just chilling, because you know, everyone else on YouTube is focusing their content on clickbait, views, likes. I think that's the way you've got to do it on YouTube if you want to survive. You've got to focus on the clickbait, the likes, and stuff like that. You can't be doing stuff that you just want to chill out to. Oh, shite. If you want to survive, don't shoot, yeah. Oh, hello. I need to put the thing on as well as the telemetry in a minute, me recording thing. I like that. That's boring though. I want to shoot people on not upgraded. I don't think I'd enjoy the game as much if it was just like a looting game. I like to shoot people. I like to literally go on a spree and rob their loot. That's the way the game's meant to be played as well. I think if you just go around searching drawers and not shooting people, it'd be a bit boring for me, to be honest with you. I'd lose interest very quickly. Part of the enjoyment is the entertainment from a good gunfight in the upgraders. Right. Let me do that now. Let me get the telemetry on while we've got a little minute. Tire streaming. Wow, them tires are hot. Just seen them on here already. Jesus Christ. These tires are burning. Tires. Record. Right, we're back. Let me just put that on there. 1 minute. Let me put live chat on. I keep forgetting. Sorry. Dwight, I can see you now. I can see you now, Dwight. I can see you now. Why? I wonder why that is. There must be something offensive about your name, Dwight. There must be something offensive about your name, because do you know what? It wouldn't surprise me, Dwight, is YouTube being oversensitive with something. I'm not going to say what, but I have a feeling it'll be something stupid with YouTube. Just trust me on this. They're really they're ridiculous with your names. Anything that they think is like, yeah, I mean, it doesn't make much sense, but it wouldn't surprise me if it's something on YouTube to do with your name. It'll be something ridiculous. Like, just trust me. Oh, we got an AA driver behind us. We might be broken down after that. Oh. I can always use live chat as well, do I? It's just that I always forget because I don't know why YouTube automatically puts you on top chat. Live chat's better, so I don't know why it automatically does that. You're there, Dingle. I can see you, Dingle. I always see Dingle. Well, I haven't seen you today up until then, so maybe it was doing it to you. Yeah, it's stupid. People probably think I'm ignoring them. It's because I sometimes forget to put live chat on. So apologies if you think I've been ignoring you. I really haven't. It's just YouTube and their stupid way of doing things. Don't ask me why they think it's a good idea that top chat is priority. I would rather live chat so anyone who says something I can see. I don't like that it puts top chat. Like, I don't even know how can they class what top chat is rather than live chat? Like, what do they like? What sort of algorithm does it use to say that that chat's more important than that one? It's bizarre. Did Gary just say something? Sorry, I didn't see. I feel like this is going to be an interesting fight here. We got. I feel like there's going to be a bit of chaos in this. I won't go for that. It's too risky. Sorry, my bad. Not really. It's quite hard to overtake in these cars because you can't brake that late. It does, like, the braking's not the best. They just slide if you try and brake late. So it makes overtaking quite difficult unless you want to slide into someone, which obviously we don't want to do. Try and get it in a higher gear to catch them out on the gear change, but I think it's a good combo. I've got to be honest with you. I don't have a problem with... I would rather combos like this than flipping Group 3 or Group 4 every week. I've got to be honest with you. I feel like if you're going to have all these cars in the game, at least use some of them. And oh, I had to try and avoid hitting him. But yeah, at least use them. So I don't have a problem with... Oh man, what are you doing, mate? You can't just come across me. What would you do that for? You can't just cut across me there like that. What was that? What? Is he messing? That was so dodgy. It's so dodgy driving by the P6 there. Like, why would you just act like another car isn't even there? I've got dirty tyres, haven't I? I don't know what I did wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. He messed up the corner and I made sure I didn't hit him as well when I went past him. Which, to be honest with you, I'll guarantee the majority of drivers would have just ploughed it into him and ran him off. Which I didn't do, so... don't know why he'd be annoyed at me. Honestly, Dakota, man, it's ridiculous. It's just I don't know what the reasoning for it is. A plate, please. But yeah, I like the variety of combos. I would quite happily drive some of the other race cars in this game that I never used, because what's the point of having all these race cars if you never use them in sport mode? For me, I'd happily have like some of the old school cars, like the £20 million cars used in daily races. Like when we were doing the Power Pack, some of them cars are really fun to drive, but we wouldn't know because PD don't let us use them. So at least let people drive the cars and experience them in a daily race. Try and catch up to these now. We lost a lot of time with that guy. I don't know if we'll be able to catch back up. We might be able to. I definitely think we're quicker, so let's keep pushing. A bit of rallying won't hurt. Right, brake early. Right, let's cut across here. That was quicker. Stay in fourth. Fourth is I think fourth is a good gear for this car, isn't it? Nearly the fastest lap of the race, that. And it wasn't really a good lap, so right, stay in fourth and then downshift. Stop that sliding. We got held up so much by that car because now oh thank you very much. Thank you. Couple more laps and we might have got a podium here because we are catching, but You're right, Mr. C. Oh, I've got a lovely lasagna. Sorry, chap, but I'm about to eat some food. If I can find my knife and fork, that is. I got lasagna. Oh yeah, garlic bread and lasagna. Sorry, chap, I've had no dinner and I'm starving, so I'm eating it now. And if you don't like that, you know what to do. Shove it where the sun don't shine. Because I'm starving. Right. What time is it? We'll go again. I'll just start from the middle of the pack again. I'll just chill out while we're... Let me just eat this. You can't beat a good... I haven't had a lasagna in ages. You can't beat a good lasagna, to be honest with you. Kids' meals are the best, Mad Max. Kids' meals are the best. Although I haven't had lasagna in ages, and I do like lasagna. Mm. Enjoying it. Look, Pia was in before. Pia was probably there, just in the background. Right. Realistically, they could do. There's so many things they could realistically do to improve Gran Turismo Sport Mode. One more daily race with a more hardcore focus for the gamers that want the more hardcore focus. Improve the custom slipstream. Keep the dirty air low, but make the slipstream even lower than real. Put it to about 60-70% of the strength of real slipstream, but then have the custom dirty air, and then make the races like 30 minutes with proper strategy in as like an extra race you can do every week. So the people want the hardcore racing, go and do that. If you want to go and do the arcade stuff, you do daily A, B, and C. There's loads of things they could do. Start using the cars in the game, right? Like what I just said about before. You've got Group 3 and Group 4 used pretty much every single week in every single daily. Like, how about some of the £20 million cars, some of the classic cars, some of the old school, like make like the DTM cars into race cars like they've done in Power Pack, and have a race and stuff like that. You know, the Power Pack has the DTM cars, and they do it. There's a race there. You do it with the Cosworth, the BMW, the Mercedes, and I think there's another car. Why not make a race like that as a daily race? There's so many options they can do. If they can put the effort in for single player, they can put the effort in for sport mode and make races like that as well. I don't think it would affect the casuals, to be honest with you, Mr. Casual. I don't think casuals would be offended by an extra daily race that was aimed at hardcore people, because they don't have to do it. Also, my personal opinion is casual gamers would rather more like cars used rather than just Group 3 and Group 4. Surely they'd like to see some like other cars being used. I might be wrong, but I don't think people would have a problem with them using more variety of cars and tracks, obviously. I can't believe people would have a problem with that. Yeah, literally would fix so many problems, Gary, because the casuals stay happy with daily A, B, and C, and then you can get rid of that stupid slipstream for daily D and make it more realistic. Boom, everyone's happy. Fixed. I just think there's so many things they could do to improve it. Like PD, in my view, don't get me wrong, on console, Gran Turismo will do well. But if you put Gran Turismo onto PC, the amount of people that would complain about the lack of variety would be incredible, because you'd have massive competition on PC. That's why they won't take it to PC, because they can't compete on PC. What Gran Turismo needs is real competition. At the moment, they don't have it on console. Project Motor Racing is wank. I mean, it's literally a pile of shit. So they don't have the competition at the moment. Uh-oh. But yeah, there's a lot of things Gran Turismo could easily improve. Gran Turismo, like PD could do to fix this game and make it better. Loads. That's why I get annoyed when I see people hyping up like the reused combos that are on every week with no imagination used, and people are like, yes, best daily race ever. Fuck off. Sorry. It really isn't. It's lazy. You can make better. This is a good one. I like this daily A, to be fair. I like it. You know, Group B, Laguna Seeker, track works, cars work. Fun combo. Why not push the boat out and do more stuff like this? Do you have a PC though, Wheel Dog? Because I guarantee if you have a PC, you wouldn't think that. Like, if you have a PC, you'd play LMU and you'd be like, ah, okay. Hang on a minute. Or even iRacing. Oh, hot. Nearly finished. I don't have a Discord, Haley. In terms of physics, ACC is a better game than Gran Turismo, yeah. Nah, shooting people running around in the game is fun. Entertaining. Yeah, I mean, I think it's because they don't play the games, Demetrius. A lot of people that say that LMU is boring is because they've only got a PlayStation and they've never played it. You're calling a game boring because of what you think it feels like looking at it, but if you play it, your view would just change like that. You'd be like, shit, what a game this is. I agree with you there, Paul, yeah. You would prefer LMU, Paul, because LMU cater to fixed setup. They have a lot of fixed setup stuff, so you would prefer LMU. That's why I love LMU, for the fixed setup stuff. That was lovely. Good timing, that as well. Timed that very well, didn't I? It's still shit though, isn't it? It's still shit though, C Smith. It's still a shit game compared to LMU and Gran Turismo. Like, at the end of the day, like, don't get me wrong, Project Motor Racing might have improved, but like, there's only, you know, it's not hard to improve something as bad as it was. It's like polishing a turd, isn't it? As they say in the UK, it's like polishing a turd. You can't polish a turd, basically. Honestly, Mr. C, I think people don't. If people genuinely think that this is how racing is with this slipstream, then that's a really warped opinion, because that's not how racing is. But I think that some people just don't care. They'd rather have the chaos. I genuinely think a lot of people would just... Your average casual gamer wants the entertainment value, and Gran Turismo have realised that, and that's what they're focusing on. They don't want to have the serious racer. PD now realise that their market is a casual gamer who wants a bit more of an arcadey game, and I think that's what they're pushing for now. Like, they'll try and call it a simulation, but deep down, Gran Turismo know that this game is more arcade based, and I think they're aware of that now, and they're pushing that way. That's what they're trying to push, which is fair enough, really. I mean, it's clearly working, because there's a lot of people playing the game. There's nothing wrong with it. Do you know what I wish this game had, though, to go with the more arcadey kind of game it is? Do you remember Grid, how good that game was for the damage model? I kind of wish this game had a really good damage model so it could, like, benefit from that more arcadey approach. Am I on the right? No, I'm not. You're not wrong there, Gary. If it's an electric car, it's boring. But I'd still have it, though. I'd still have Pio's Audi, definitely. Better than my car. Yeah, exactly. Like something just... Like Grid, I used to love Grid. Grid on PS3 was one of my favorite racing games. It was just so entertaining. Like, the entertainment value online was just insane when you try and limp home with a car, like, bashed in, and then you'd be limping home with, like, with 3 tires on your car. Ah, I was going for a big drift then. I don't know why the car drifted like that, though. It was weird. We both did the same mistake into that corner. It's cocked our chances of catching the leader up anyway. What? I don't get what you mean, Black Series, because other cars around you would get damaged as well, and you'd have damage like this. So on the replays it'd be damaged, but other cars around you would have damage. It's not just your car. So it's other cars that crash would be like, they're like dent the front. So I don't really get that comment. It's like, that's like saying why have damage on iRacing, because you're in the cockpit view, so why have damage? That's like saying why is there damage in real life? You're in the cockpit view, you can't see it. Oh, hello, thank you for the pun. I don't really understand that comment, because in real life you're in a cockpit view, but you still get damaged, don't you? You don't see it, but it's still there. Stream schedule. We're going to be streaming most days throughout the end of the year. Might not every day, but most days we're going to be live. So I don't know exactly the times, because it depends what us as a family are doing as well. The missus shifts, I don't know what they are for every day. So we will be live at some point most days. Though we're not having a holiday. We never do holiday period at Christmas, because I enjoy streaming, even though it might not seem like it sometimes. The stress levels take over sometimes, and I do love streaming, so I will be live as much as possible. today, probably not, Gary, because I don't think I can be arsed doing Daily C. Not that I'd win Daily C, but I mean, Daily B would have good pace on because I'm normally quick at Bathurst. But yeah, we'll just do. I'm just in the mood to chill out tonight. I don't even care if people want to watch Daily C. I'm just have a bit of fun. I quite like this race. It's enjoyable to drive. It's nice to drive something that isn't stuck to the road. That's actually drifting a bit. Yeah, there's an offer on at the moment, Paul, for LMU. Single player. They haven't really got a single player at the moment. They're working on a career mode. They are going to add a career mode into LMU. At the moment, it doesn't have it, though. But there will be one added in the future. We're way off pace at the moment, aren't we? I know we can go quicker, but that mistake's kind of screwed this one. You're right, telemetry. The Wankers Club? Why? What, who's in it today, Gary? I know I'm always in it, but who else? That's not very nice saying telemetry's in it. I'm only joking. I mean, Pio's a permanent member of that club, but... Can we get P5 back? We should be able to if we can get the problem is going for a move in these cars is very difficult. Pio's not a member. Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure he was moderator for that. Again, I'm going to get close here, but just not close enough to go for a send because you literally cannot send these cars because they slide. Right, he's in third gear there, but... Oh, I wanted to go for a little fake, but let's cock my exit up. He's gone too deep. One more lap and we had him. What time is it now? Maybe some daily B. I haven't done daily B yet. We'll go and see what that's about. We'll have a little warm up with time trial. Haven't done daily B yet, so we'll go and see what daily B's like. We've done a few of them. It's a fun race. It's a fun little combo. Don't mind that at all. All right, let's go and see what car is being used here. Ah, you bulb. Damn. I can't. I'm not going to get in anyway, am I? Oh, what a surprise. Really? Nothing else competes there. No, come on. Are you taking the piss? This is prime example of what I've just been talking about, other than just having Group 4 all the time. This is literally the prime example. Look at this. What's the point of Group 4 if you're only going to run one car in a race? Let's see where the next car is. Wait there. Oi, Mazda, 116th. There you go. 116 cars in, there's another car. Do you know what the funny thing is? Isn't the Mazda quicker here? I swear. What car were we running last time? Wasn't it the Mazda? I almost think the Mazda might be the quicker car if you get used to it. I'm sure the Mazda was quicker. This looks like the same age-old thing where everyone thinks the G70 is quicker. And then Mehdi goes along and jumps in with the Mazda and does like a 13.1 or something. But yeah, that's kind of disappointing, that. That's what I've said they should do sometimes. Do you know what they should do? They should try and find 2 FR cars, 2 MR cars, and 2 4-wheel drive cars for a daily B that are quite equal. Like if it means removing some of the OP car, like just don't use the OP one. Just do like get someone like, you know, if you've got someone who works at PD that's really skilled, just get them to do some laps in like 6 cars that are each equally matched, and just say, right, there's your 6 cars. You've got 2 FRs, 2 MRs, 2 FF, and 2 4-wheel drive. You can pick any one of them 8 cars. You know, they're all very close, within like a tenth or 2 of each other. And then, boom, you don't have a situation like this. Lewis, I'm pretty sure that Mazda was quicker last time. I swear it was. But was the BOP different back then, Lewis, or was it the same? Because I feel like I feel like we were using the Mazda last time. The Mazda's not FF. The Mazda's 4-wheel drive. We're on about a different Mazda. We're on about the Mazda Atenza. You're right, buds. How are you, man? Right. So, I'll tell you what we'll do, because I can't be arsed being a absolute boring arsehole. Give me my Fezzer. Let's go. It'll be slow, but I just can't be arsed using that car. I don't want to join the race. I just want to join the time trial, you donkey. How long do I have to wait to join the next race? Wait there. I'm not going to be boring. 1 minute. We'll go in with the Ferrari. We'll do a bit of time trial. See how that goes. Yeah, but in top split it won't work, Matt. That's the problem. That's the problem. If everyone's in the G70, they'll just shit on you. I mean, you'll see now when I go the Ferrari, we'll get absolutely destroyed in it. But I can't be arsed using that G70. I thought the G70 days were past us about a year ago, but seems like the G70 days are still with us, and I don't like it. And the worst part is I'm quick with the G70. It's one of my... I'm actually quite competitive in it, but it just bores the living shit out of me. I'd rather lose in a Ferrari than win in a G70, because I'm just bored of that G70. Is it started already? Where are you going, Gary? Buds, thank you very much for the 37 months, man. Appreciate it, legend. Smash that legend out there for Buds, chat. Thank you for the support, legend. Oh. Right, let's jump in. Let's go Ferrari. Oh, LMU. While we're waiting, let me see what the new daily races are on LMU. See if we got a better week this week. Last week. It wasn't really my favourite week, to be honest with you. Bahrain GT3 is fixed. I don't mind a bit of that. Mustang Challenge at Sebring. Ford Mustang fixed setup race. Is that right? No, yeah, that'll be interesting. A Mustang race. Everyone's in the Mustang at Sebring. That'd actually be quite fun, I think. That's not bad. Intermediate. So LMP2, LMP3 fixed. Is that fixed again? Or have they? Oh, they've put that as a fixed race in silver. I wish they'd stop doing this, you know. They keep doing the silver race as a fixed race with their LMP2s and LMP3s, and no one even wants, no one likes it. That race is at Monza, 22 minutes, and then the open setup race is at Spa with all 3 cars. Advanced Gold is 1 stint sprint. Fixed setup is at Cotta. Sebring is a setup race. I'm not that, I don't know. It's not the most exciting week again on LMU, I've got to be honest with you. Not the most exciting week ever, but we'll see. We'll see. Let me load up a Ghost, actually. Let's see how much slower the Ferrari is. This will be, I think the Ferrari will get destroyed on acceleration. You can already see the acceleration there. You can just see that G70 is just way too quick, look. I can already see straight away that that G70 will absolutely take a giant shit on this Ferrari. Look at the power on the uphill part. You can see it pulling away. You can visually see that gain in time on the straights. And it'll be way quicker on the downhill part as well. Oh, well, this race will be fun, finishing last, but hey. We'll just finish last with it. I can't be arsed using the G70. G70 is for all-wheel drive. All-wheel. Yeah, look how stable it is through there. They can just send it. You can't send it in the Ferrari. Do you know what's really annoying? The Ferrari on GT Sport around this track, chat, was one of the quickest. On GT Sport, this Ferrari was one of the quickest cars on this track at one stage. But that was probably the best BOP GT Sport had in Group 4 when the Ferrari, McLaren, Citroen. There was like a lot of, like, I think even the Jag in the FRs, Mercedes was pretty competitive. There was like a time on GT Sport when these flipping these four-wheel drive cars were not they weren't the meta. They were okay, but they weren't the meta. I feel like that was the best time for Group 4 BOP. Like, now that... I mean, saying that, the Citroen on some tracks is the meta, isn't it, on this game? But the G70 seems to dominate anything with acceleration. Acceleration and uphill power. If it needs power up a hill, the G70 tends to dominate. That's way off pace, but I played that lap, so... Alright, go, go, go! God. FF cars were quite competitive at one point in GT Sport. They had to nerf them though. You might be on about the nerf mark. They had to kill them because they were too quick on GT Sport at one stage, the FF cars. They had to completely nerf them because they were dominating the FF at one stage of GT Sport. Like the Audi TT and the Scirocco were so quick on that game at one stage. They had to kill them off, and I'm glad that they did because they were so boring to drive. Yeah, the Audi TT was like the meta for ages, wasn't it? It was so annoying that period. I hated it. This car's just not got the pace here at all. I think it's going to be way off. You're talking like maybe a second off, at least a second slower than the G70. I think it is by the way it feels. The only part it's quick is here on the downhill. That's the only part of the track where this Ferrari will be quicker once it gets going with the downhill, but on uphill it gets destroyed. Use whatever car you want, but I'm not using the G70 because I can't stand the flipping thing. It's I'm probably one of my quickest cars is the G70, but I just find it incredibly boring to drive. Like, it just has no personality about the car. It's so boring. It literally makes me want to go to sleep when I drive that car. So I'd rather be slow in this than fast in that. And I'm pretty sure we can get this gradually into a 14, but I don't think it'll get anywhere near a 13, this guy. It'll be way off. Seems to understeer a bit here as well, this road. But the Mazda, again, is four-wheel drive and it's boring. It's boring as shit to drive. I don't like four-wheel drive. They're so boring. Like, they don't have any, like... It just feels like a low skill level for four-wheel drive, I feel. Like, they're just planted and they stick. Whereas in like the MR and the FR, you feel like you're actually driving the car. I'm gonna mod Gary. I swear I'm just gonna mod him. Oh shit, there's a wall there. Do you want to be super mod, Gary? I'll make you super mod. Don't worry, man. Yeah, I said, do you know Audi's especially stock, the S6? They're, you know, the S6 pile of shit that. Is that, well, hang on, Gary, you game for that? I mean, we can always swap PO for you. I'm okay with that. Don't tempt me with that one, Gary, because that sounds like a good deal for me. Very underpowered, yeah. Why, how much power does it have? Only what, like 380 or whatever? 400 or whatever. Nah, I can't do it because the problem is, Pio won't talk if you unmod him. He literally won't talk. He'll just stay there in silence. And in all honesty, I need the activity in the stream. Buds, thank you for the £5, man. Gee, honestly, Buds, man, I'll have to get the missus and ask her how much that was. That Clementine cheesecake in Marks and Spencer's. I really felt like no, I might. I mean, it sounds all right. It doesn't sound particularly amazingly nice. I was just like 50. I'm sure it was 15 quid, and it wasn't even a big cheesecake. I'm like, do you know what we did get though? I'm still a knobhead because I got 2 little cheesecakes, miniature ones for me and the missus. They're about that big each, and they were £5 for the so £2.50 each. So I'm still a mog for doing it. So yeah, I'm still an absolute mog. Thank you for the support, buds. And Pio, thank you for another dono, legend. Yeah. You wish, Pio. Yeah, you do that, Pio, and then you've got to go and charge it up again. Pio puts his foot down for like 2 minutes, and then he has to go and charge his car up for an hour again. You're right, Minnie. I'll show you the size of these cheesecakes I got for a pie. Let me show you them in a minute. Right there. Before we start this race, I'll just start at the back of this. So that, yeah, let me show you. They're so small. 1 minute. Look at me. £5 for these. I'm not even joking, right? But look at the fucking size of that, right? It's like, I mean, let me just put it into perspective, right? There's my thumb, and like that's that's one, and there's another one there. £5 for that. It's a fucking rip off. Marks and Spencers must be fucking rolling in it. So yeah, to be fair, I probably got. It would have probably worked out better getting the £15 cheesecake, because at least you would have got a full cake. Literally, Gary, I'm not even. The only reason I got them is because me and the missus like the New York, you know, like the plain New York cheesecakes, just the plain ones. I like them, so I thought we'll treat ourselves to one of them. The kids don't really like cheesecake, so no point buying a big one anyway. They won't eat it. But yeah, they saw me coming, didn't they? Oh, I've just completely messed this lap up, but who cares? We'll start at the back for this one anyway. Telemetry, we've just been in there, and like a chocolate log was £13 for a chocolate log cake, and it wasn't even like, I was like, I paid £5 for mine from Tesco, the extra special one, and I got 10% off that, because so it would have been like £4.50 or whatever. £13 for a chocolate log cake. Are they taking the piss? Like, I mean, I get that Marks and Spencer's food is nice, right? But it's not that nice. That's my argument. It's nice. It's definitely better than Tesco and Sainsbury's and Asda, like, for the food. But I don't think it's worth triple the price. That's my argument. I don't think it's worth paying triple the price. It's ridiculous. Yeah, but that's not. Yeah, but Canada, your dollar's worth like half. So $1 in Canada is like 50p in UK. Remember that. You've got to remember. So £5 in UK is like $10 in Canada, like Canadian. So if a cheesecake is 22, like say this cheesecake's 15 quid, it'd be $30 for yours in Canada, because your dollar's worth like half of what our pound is. It is telemetry. I swear it's gone up, because last year when we went in there was some alright deals in M&S. Like, some of the stuff was like not bad. The only things that were we got some cheese and onion crisps and salt and vinegar. Did we get the salt and vinegar ones? I think we did. They were reduced from £2.50 to £1.60 for like a big bag. That wasn't bad, because we literally pay that price for whether you get like the big bags of Walkers or Monster Munch or whatever you get. You pay that anyway, so that wasn't too bad. But some of it, it's an absolute rip-off. Right, we're starting last. We're starting last. Well, 14th. Everyone's in a G70. Everyone's sucking the G70. Sucking the exhaust of a G70, every single one. $6 to $7 for, well, so like £3.50 for a bag of crisps. You're getting your pants poured down, mate. You're getting your pants poured down, mate. Everyone's sucking the exhaust of the G70. What's wrong with that? Oh, do you know what? Have you heard, I won't say what they say, but if any of you watch Burnt Peanut, have you heard some of the jokes of that Cloakzy says, like when they have a bit of banter, when they go into your dad's jokes and your mum's jokes? Honestly, like Cloakzy came back. I was watching them like obviously I don't watch it live, I watch it on repeat, and like I nearly spat my drink out when like that Cloakzy came back with us. One of the things that he came back at, that Burnt Peanut, I nearly spat my drink out. Like what he said to him, I can't believe like they're like, I mean clearly you get away with it on YouTube, because I was like, as if I thought you'd get shit for what they say, but clearly not. You can say what you want on YouTube now, apparently. I was in hysterics. I would have to try and find the point on the stream and let you know that. I was like, shit, man. I didn't think you could do jokes like that. Honestly, J20, I spat my drink out when he said it. Yeah, there's a Cayman, which might be the only car we can fight with in here. We can get this Ferrari a lot quicker. I was just like wasn't really focused on that lap, to be honest with you. We should have set a lap with a faster car and then maybe gone into a car like this. Maybe would have waited it, but in all honesty, I think the G70 will just pull away from the Ferrari. It's too quick for it. Yeah, they do sometimes. They just, if there's ever a racist on Arc Raiders, they just shoot them, don't they? Because there is a few of them on there. We had one, didn't we? Remember that guy that called me the N-word, and I was like, I mean, it's a bit racist. I don't know why people freely say that word, you know, like, my argument is, if you're saying that in a video game, if you're saying the N-word in a video game, then you're using it in day-to-day life. Because if you're freely saying that and playing a video game, you're probably freely saying that in your normal life. So you're obviously a see you next Tuesday. It's as simple as that, I've got to be honest. So yeah, you shouldn't be using it full stop. So if they're using it in a game, they're probably using that in general life, and they're a nobody because you don't use that word at all. What ninja? He's a ninja. Yeah. He's the #1 ninja. I feel like we're driving such an underpowered car here. Like even in Slipstream, the G70 is pulling away. Look at this. Like now we're catching a bit. Now we start to catch towards the end of the straight, but on acceleration, even with Slipstream, it pulls away. Oh, sugar. I was reading the chat. Oh no, that's gonna screw me. Oh, has he waited? Oh, he waited. Fair play to him. Fair play to the guy who loves onions. Let's hope he doesn't smell like an onion, but at least he didn't rejoin like and just take us out, which he could have done. Right, our car's really quick down this straight. This is the only place where our car would be quicker. So watch this now. He's had a penalty, but our car should have the speed over the G70 here. And even the Cayman's getting... we can't really do anything to the Cayman, but... Like, the thing is here, if I go in that G70, we'll be fighting for the win. I know I will, because I know last time in the G70 we were in the top 10. I just can't be bothered using that G70. It bores me so much. So slow out of that corner, this Ferrari. There's no point trying to go around the outside of that corner. There's literally no point trying to fight through this section of track because there's just nowhere to overtake, so bumping. Oh. Yeah, exactly, Ninja. Kids will hear words as long as they know not to repeat them. That's how you know you've taught your kid well. Like our kid, the oldest, we don't, you know, she'll say the odd thing now because she's nearly an adult, but the youngest obviously knows not to say anything because she's been brought up properly. You can hear it, just don't use it unless some words let her off with. But like, she's allowed to say crap because I don't think that's really a proper swear word. Crap is not really... I wouldn't like tell my little one off just because she said crap when she's in high school. I mean, it's not the most offensive word, is it? Go for this here. Why is that car just waiting there? Exactly, Ninja, because that's when you know they're brought up properly. What makes me laugh when people say, "Oh, you shouldn't swear in front of..." Mate, my dad swore like a trooper when I was young. I didn't swear until like I was at a certain age where my dad and that, you know, they wouldn't really mind. But you know, when you're brought up properly, you know what you can say and what you can't say. Some people are right, like, you know, too good. Like, they act like they're... Oh, hello, 360. The people that like act like, you know, you shouldn't say these things, they've probably got the kids that are the worst out of all of them, though. I've got to be honest with you. Because I know there's some kids with really strict parents, but when they're not with their parents, you should hear the words that come out of them. You should hear the words, because they're not so goody two-shoes when their parents aren't around. You're right, Kenna. Up until I was like, if I would have swore when I was before the age of 16, when my dad wouldn't have, I mean, dad didn't really mind too much once we were at like a certain age, but my mum, no, up to 16. But after 16, She, you know, you could say the basic ones, and she wouldn't really be asked. And she doesn't really swear, my mum. She hardly ever swears, but you can get offended by it. Definitely, the Ferrari is pointless here, chat. It's like the most pointless car you can use. It's so bad. Yeah, that's the difference now, though, Adama. Like, to be fair, though, we're probably too soft with our kids, so I've got to be honest with you. We're too soft when it comes to, like you're grounded. You're not, because within a day, they're back up. Like, you're not having your phone within, like, a day, they've got their phone back. We're probably too soft with some stuff, but we've never really had to, like, we never really had to ground. Like, the youngest has never been grounded, never been nothing. Never had to be honest with you. Don't get me wrong, she's been told off, but she's never been like, she's never done anything that bad that you'd ground her for it. This car's too sketchy. Oh, hello. Yeah, sod the Ferrari, chat. It's a pile of shite. Pile of shite round here. It's not even worth using. It's too loose on the rear for the downhill section as well. I'm a pushover. Like the missus, she's the one who deals with any punishments. I'm a pushover. Like I literally am like the missus would tell you. Like they wouldn't even listen to me, to be honest with you, because they'd just be like, shut up, you. Because I'm the pushover. Like I let them get away with murder. But the missus is more the one that if they get told off by the missus, then they know they're in that's when they know they're in trouble. That's a part of that. The word, you know, these work. It's the internet, Ninja. It's the social media cancel culture internet that are so offended by. Oh my god, he said shit. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to take a massive like cancel campaign. Like, grow up. It's fucking like it's a word. At the end of the day, it's like when you say, "Oh, for fuck's sake," it's a word. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna do you any harm. It's simply a word. Nah, she has to put up with a lot of shit in retail, I tell you. She has to put up with a lot of shit in retail. Yeah, you can't use the Ferrari there, chat. I don't know what car would be able to compete. Like, I don't know if there's even a non-four-wheel drive car that could even fight there. Let me... looking at the leaderboard, let's have a little look. Just have a little look at this leaderboard. Where's the next? So there's nothing else in the top 100. Where's the fastest non-four-wheel drive car? 14.5. How quick is that? I said it. It's a full second. It's probably about a second slower there. It's just pointless. You're losing too much time a lap. It's not even worth using. Should we do a daily C and just go and chew our tyres up? What's the 296 is on the lead. The RCZ. I might try the RCZ again, because I swear this RCZ, if I look after the tyres a bit better, it'll be okay. If I look after the tyres, we're going to start at the back here as well, because I haven't been on time trial all day. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. It depends though, Ken. Like, I wouldn't be offended if, like our oldest, if she said shit in front of me, I would not be offended. Like, it's just a word at the end of the day. I wouldn't even be offended in the slightest. I mean, she probably does say that. Like, I'm not offended by it. Like, you know, she's basically a lot older now, the oldest, and I wouldn't even be bothered if like when she says the old swear word now anyway. Bother me that. Ninja, thank you for the $5, legend. There was a pro swearing donor. Thank you for the support, Ninja. Appreciate it, legend. Yeah, but some people just get offended by anything nowadays. Like honestly, it's. I get that like some things that people are offended by, fair enough. But some things I just think like, oh, come on, man. Are you really that offended by that? Snowflake generation. It literally is snowflake generation, though. You want to get some Billy Connolly? You know, my dad used to watch Billy Connolly, like, stand up when we were younger, and do you know what? Not everyone likes him, but do you know what? Some of his shit was funny. Like, really funny. I think it just depends, like, time and a place. Some people go by a time and place. I just say what, like, it comes out of me. It's not like, I don't mean offense when I say stuff. It's just, I think it's just different places around the world as well have a very different culture. Where I'm from and where I've been brought up around Liverpool, like in Runcorn, Liverpool, swearing is quite a common thing. Like it is literally very common around these ways, and I don't take offense by anyone swearing. Like I wouldn't go into a restaurant and start swearing, obviously, because you wouldn't do that. And I wouldn't go into a school and start like, you know, like when the little one was at primary school, I wouldn't swear there, but although some of the parents did, but they were scutting. But yeah, there is a time and a place, but I just think that some people are just such, like, I don't know, feel like they're a little bit too soft nowadays, a lot of people. I don't know whether it's social media or I don't know what it is, but there is definitely a soft culture around nowadays. Definitely, compared to like when we were young. But it's weird though, because if you look at like what's allowed on TV now, like a 15 nowadays is way worse than a 15 when we were young. A 15, like if you watch a 15 rated film from when we were young, like a 20-30-year-old film, a 15 rated film is like a 12 now. It's like, is this really a 15? It doesn't feel like a 15. Like films and general media nowadays is way softer. Like you can get away with more. So I don't understand where that culture's come from, to be honest with you, because TV and everything is miles worse nowadays. Miles worse. Oh, you're watching? Oh, you catching up here? I thought I was gonna say the new one's not on there yet. It's literally, isn't it mad, Max? Like you a 50, like if you watch an 18 rated film from like the 90s, you'd think it was a 12 now, or at most a 15. Well, this lobby's a bit busy, isn't it? I should have improved my lap, but who cares? I'm only on here for a bit of fun. I need to figure out this tyre saving, to be honest with you. I don't really like this race because it is literally just a tyre saver. I don't mind horror films. I don't mind them, to be fair, Matt. I don't mind. I don't watch many because the missus is a shitbag, but I don't mind horror films and stuff. Like I quite like the gore in Fallout is gruesome, but it's like some of it is like it fits the game, like the series. So yeah, if I heard that, if you don't like gore and shit like that, don't watch Fallout because it's savage. How much was that cheesecake in Marx's, by the way? Was it 15 or 20? I can't remember. I feel like it was 15, or it might have been more. It might have been 20. I can't remember. Yeah, it was 13, or was it 13 for the chocolate log? Yeah, I've got a cheesecake for later, or whenever I have it. Maybe not later, I don't know. Trying to save the front tire without losing a position. I should have done some time trials, shouldn't I, before I jump back into this race? Because I'm pretty sure we can get a low 26 on this, but might do a little bit of time trial before we finish, but I don't know. We'll see. Put it this way, chat. She finds Stranger Things really scary. In fairness, actually, some of it is quite jumpy. Unlike the first season. Just gonna coast it through here. Just let the tyres not squeal too much. Try and make our way to the end of this race without tyre struggles. The first season is quite jumpy, to be fair, Pio. There is a few jumpy moments in the first season. I'll have to admit that. There is a few moments that'll make you jump. A bit creepy, I'd say. But I like it. I love stuff like Stranger Things. Trying not to use the brake as well. This is really difficult to try and save the tires. The swimming pool scene. Yeah, that was season 1. Where she gets absolutely mauled. I'm literally trying to save. I'm literally cruising through these corners here. Just trying to save the front right. Lift and coasting it in. Oh, I went too deep. I'm not sure if these tyres are even in good condition here at the moment. It's hard to tell. Well, where are you going? We're definitely going slower than what we can do because we did 47.7 before, didn't we? Before we this morning we did a 47.7 in the race. That was shocking, the amount of understeer I had then. What was that? From what I've heard, the Citroen in front of us is the best for tyres here. I think it might be the best tyres anyway. I don't. We'll see, but from every race that we've been in, the Citroen's always had the better pace towards the end of the race. I just don't like how I'm having to drive this. I want to be pushing. I don't want to be just being a little... There's a word. Little pussy driving around without using the throttle and brake. It just feels anti-racing. I definitely need to get in the Citroen or get a faster time for this, which I won't do today because I cannot be arsed doing time trial. But before we come back to this, maybe on Wednesday, I will set a 26.1 or a 26.2 and get ourselves towards the front and then practice in the Citroen, because I think the Citroen's too good. If you can push with that car and not kill the front right, then that car's easily the fastest, because I'm looking after the tyre here and it's still chewing the front right. Oh, what was that? Like, look at our front tyre wear. It's worse than the McLaren when I was going flat out. Why is that? I haven't even been using the tyre. I've been braking early, not using the brakes, being super off throttle in the corners. Do not understand that tyre wear, or don't get it. Absolutely, the front's dead already. Don't know. Not on a Monday, Alpha, no. Never do on a Monday. To be honest with you, man, I need to, like, think about the... I don't know at the moment, like... We're going to probably start putting a 50-50 divide between them both, because at the end of the day, I don't think I can survive the channel off LMU mainly. It's not going to work. If I try and make the channel work off LMU, it won't work. So maybe do a mixture of 50-50 each. That's probably what I'm going to do in the future. Try and split them down the middle. I just think it's my driving style on this game. It just doesn't suit tyre wear on the fronts. It never has done. Like, I'm trying to save tyres and stay in the slip, but they're able to push and we can't. I'll try and get in that slipstream a bit more, though. Just use a bit of life up on the tyres, maybe. Try and get a bit more slip. I don't know about Ford. I don't like the Ford GT, but it might be good on tyres, though. I think the Citroen's the best car for tyres for this race, from what I've heard. You can push the Citroen a lot more aggressively, and it doesn't kill the front as much. And my front right feels like it's dead already. Like, I've used 50% of the tire up. We're not even halfway through the race. How? I haven't even been pushing the tires. Why is it worse in this one? This is what, like, I don't understand about the tire model on this game, right? The race we did earlier, we were pushing, doing 47s, no tire saving. And they were better than they are now when I'm literally driving really gentle and just not even braking in some of the corners, just literally coasting it. Like, how you save tires on this game is totally different to, like, games like LMU. It's totally different. Like, it doesn't work. What works on that game? It's bizarre. I don't think this RTZ's going to work for me, though, here, you know. I think on Wednesday, I'm going to have to do a bit of time trial in the Citroen and get used to that car. And then jump in with that one, because the Citroen is clearly the better car. Yeah, I love LMU Alpha. Just the problem is, people don't like watching LMU on my channel as much, which means if I want to carry on doing YouTube, I'm gonna have to split the time a lot more between both games, because if it was down to my personal choice, I would play LMU more, but my channel just doesn't, people on my community just don't seem to like it. I don't know why. I think it's a much better game, but I think we've got a lot of hardcore Gran Turismo fans and they seem to be stuck on Gran Turismo a bit, so it's a case of mixing it up a bit more. I think just having 50-50. Like, LMU will be tomorrow. I'm not doing Gran Turismo tomorrow. It'll be LMU all day tomorrow, to be honest with you. Yeah, you can't pit in this race. You can't pit in this race. You lose 20 seconds in a pit stop, which is pointless. So no one in top split will pit in this at all, unless you want to finish like 10 seconds, 12 seconds behind, which I don't think anyone wants to do. That front right's gone though, and I really don't understand, because you can see how I'm being so gentle in the corners. I don't understand how this tyre wear works with the latest version of the game, because how it works on other games, when you're being gentle in the corners, that saves the tyre temperatures, it saves the tyres. On this, doesn't seem to do anything. It must be all to do with the brake pressure you're putting in now again. The only thing I can think it would be. Just don't put the 100% brake pressure in. This race is so easy to fix. Just reduce the pit lane loss to 10 seconds instead of 20 or 19. Boom, you could pit and come back and fight through the field, and it'd be very close between the two strategies. But I don't think PD enjoy actually using common sense sometimes. And they can easily alter the pit lane. Look, what the hell was that for? Did I clip the I clipped the bollard. There goes our race. Anyway, you need the custom slipstream, so there goes our race. Alpha, thank you for the $20, legend. Not yet. I'm going to do one at some point. I don't know. We won't be doing it over the Christmas week, but we are going to do one. We're going to do the 8-hour race maybe at some point in the next week or so. We'll probably do the 24-hour race as a special stream. I don't know when we'll do it, but we'll do it at some point soon. Definitely. I mean, not going to be the most... It's going to be... I don't think it's going to be... depends what car. We're not going to go the slowest car because the slowest car might be impossible. But the medium car, I don't know if it'll be a good battle or not. It'll be interesting. We'll see. Thank you very much for the $20, Legend. Appreciate that. Make sure you smash that Legend emote there for Alpha Chat. Gives us incredible support on the channel. Absolute legend he is. We're going to lose the slip now when we take this. But to be honest with you, I'm screwed. No way am I making 3 more laps. Look at the front right. Why is that front? I don't... It wasn't like that in the races we did earlier. So why is it like it now? And I'm taking it a lot more sensible in this one than I did in that race earlier. I was going flat through that section earlier. Wasn't even lifting. Right, we're going to lose the slip now anyway, so that's our race done. Once you lose Gran Turismo slipstream, you might as well say goodbye to everyone. Wow, the tyres on this car are terrible. Probably why not many people are using it, the tyre wear. Oh yeah, our front right's gone. Yeah, we did the Suzuka one. We just need to try the 8-hour one next. This tire's screwed. It's gonna run out. I think the McLaren was better for us for tyre wear, but I don't know if I had the pace in that car. I think we have to use the Citroen, don't you, for this race? Although I'm not doing another daily C after this. Can't be arsed. Look, I might do some Citroen time trial, maybe. Chill out. Maybe we'll do a bit of time trial in the Citroen and see what that's like. Because I need to understand how to be fast in that. Oh yeah, my tyre's gone. It's gone. It's completely gone now. Yeah, don't use the Peugeot as well then by the looks of it in this race. It's got no length on the tyre. Like the tyre wear, it's gone. It's frustrating me because I'm literally driving so slow and it's killing the tyres. I'm not putting steering angle in. I don't get it. I do not get it. We were in the races earlier, our tyres were miles better than this. So what's changed since this morning? Why has it absolutely destroyed it in this race? This is so confusing. Look, my hang on, this morning we were fine. So why is it so much different now though? I don't get it because I wasn't saving tyres this morning. I was just pushing. And it lasted with the Peugeot. Now I'm saving tyres and it's not lasted. I just think it's that shit tyre model, to be honest with you. We've seen examples of the bad tyre model, haven't we? With the temperatures. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, my tyre's completely gone. We'll just finish this and then we'll do some time trial. The Citroen seems like the only choice. I cannot physically get this car around the track. It's gone. It's just annoying that I want to push and just drive this race as quick as we know we can, because on pure pace, our pace is pretty solid here, but saving tyres, it's boring. I can't do it. It's not dirty air though, because we were in the slipstream earlier, Andy. We were in the slip to like P2 and 1, and the tyres were better when we were pushing. In the same car as well. We're in the exact same car, and our tyres were better. So I don't understand why they're like this now. It won't even turn, look. Is Turismo in the Peugeot as well? I wonder if he's having a hard time. Because, yeah, look. Even Turismo in the Peugeot in front, he's had a penalty there, but it looks like his pace has dropped as well. So Turismo's one of the... He's on the top 10 on the leaderboard, but if he's in the Peugeot, it looks like this car's just... I don't know. Is there any temperatures in this race? I haven't looked if there's temperatures in it. I haven't looked if there's a change in temperature. Yeah, Turismo's tyres have gone as well, look. We've both got knackered tyres. So Turismo's in the Peugeot as well, and he's one of the quickest on the game, so makes me feel a little bit better that his tyres have gone as well. Look, he's having to lift there. Is he in the Peugeot? Yeah, look, he's in the Peugeot. I think it looked like the Peugeot in front of us. So it is literally a Peugeot issue. This car's shite on tyres on the front. Let's just see. Let's see if he is in the Peugeot or not. Yeah, look, honestly, there. Calster did alright, and that's what I don't get. Calster, though, managed to hold it on the controller. But Calster's done a good job, but just don't get it. Slayer's 9 seconds off, though. He's dropped off big time. The Vision. Citroen and the Vision seem to be the cars, don't they? Citroen and the Vision. I don't... 14 degrees, that one. I don't know what the temperatures were earlier. But yeah, I need to try a different car there. We're going to have to do some... Let's do some time trial in the Citroen now. Let's just leave racing. I don't think I've got a Citroen that's got a livery on. Don't think I've ever used a Citroen before. Do I even own a Citroen? I doubt I've ever bought it because I don't use it. I've never even driven the Citroen on this game, I don't think, you know. So I don't even know what this Citroen's like. Right, I tell you what. Let's go into time trial and try it out. Where is it? I know, yeah. Maybe switch to the controller, get better tyre wear. Am I blind? Where the hell is the Citroen? Why can I not see the Citroen? I can't. My eyes shut. I can't even see it. Where is it? I can't see it. Bottom second row. Oh, there, yeah. It's got that. I was looking for an all black livery. I was looking for that one. Right, let's go and do some time trial and try and figure this car out. Is the Citroen not... The Citroen's not the quickest in time trial, but at least... I mean, Citroen looks actually quite slow. Do I jump in a car that's quick on time trial? And then work out the Citroen? Antonio's done a good lap in the Porsche there, but that's Antonio. Tell you what. Let me try the Porsche, because the Porsche... I'll try and improve my lap with the Porsche. And then... we'll figure out the... because I just want to get a better lap in for now, really. I should have a livery for the Porsche, actually. Piss off. There it is. I won't... Right, let's try and improve our lap time, and then we can race on Wednesday then with something a bit more competitive, because it's pointless starting from the back with the RCZ. That car, don't get it. We'll chase Maxo's Ferrari lap. Probably optimistic, but... Ferrari feels a little bit more grunty there. I don't know why. Has the BOP changed on this recently? Feels a little quicker there than what it used to. Ah, that was slow. Get up here. I'm gonna ban you. That's slow. Oops. Penalty. You're right, Maxo. Yeah, fuck off. This Peugeot, this Porsche snap slide around a lot. So I hate the way you're drifting on this game so much. Like, you don't grip to the track, you slide. No, I think I'll beat him, Pio. Not. Although I can normally find good pace on this track, but I just don't like the way this race is about saving tyres. It kind of ruins it a bit for me. If you ever have a race like this, you should have an alternative strat of pitting. I feel like the alternative strat should always be an option that you can either pit and change sides and fight back. The way it's set up in this way, you can't do it. It's too slow. It's not even an alternative strat. You won't be able to do it. And why are my tyres dirty off that? Still dirty. Look, why is this car drifting? What? This car is just sliding everywhere. White line avoidance. All right, okay. I'm gonna go for another lap. Although you can see that look at the tire temperatures on this car. It's murdering the tires with how it's sliding. You're right, crazy. That's a shocking lap, but I don't know if the tyres are going to be too warm on the second lap. We'll see. I am pretty convinced the tyre temperatures are on in time trial. Some people don't think they are, but I'm pretty sure they are. Do you know what? I ain't going to improve my lap in that car. It's drifting too much. I don't like it. What have they done to my Peugeot? I mean, my Porsche. I wonder if it's a brake bias. Go a little bit less aggressive on the brake bias with that car. Don't like the feel of the Porsche. Screw that. Well, possibly would be better with like -1 or 0 on brake bias with the Porsche. It's sliding too much, but I mean, I could try it with -1 and see what it feels like now. We'll do another lap, but I mean, with the Audi, this car was driving really nice. This track was nice with the Audi. I felt like I could do a 46.0, 46.1. But with the Porsche, I don't feel like that's possible for me. Oh, missed the apex again there. still sliding with -1. Like completely drifting out. That's weird. Oh my god, the understeer is crazy. It certainly looks like the Ferrari drifts a lot less than this Porsche. Still way off there. Wasn't a particularly good lap though, so it's hard to really tell. MD, thank you very much for the €60 dono. What a legend. An early Xmas gift. Ah, Mike, thank you. Oh, shit. Thank you very much for the support, legend. Is this Mike who usually does... Are you the PayPal Mike, MD? Thank you very much for the insane support, legend. Have you changed your name, or is it because of the art thing? I think it's because of the art thing. It's changed your name, hasn't it? Thank you very much, legend. That's insane support, man. Absolutely insane. Thank you so much for that. Massive help for me today, mate. Massive help. You've absolutely made my day with that. Thank you so much. Oh shit. Can't that first sector. I prefer the Audi feels better through the first sector than this Porsche. I just don't like the way the cars slide on this game. It's like you're always sliding, always drifting. It's not how a GT3 should be driving. You're right, Russell. Because the only reason that Ferrari is here is because it's Maxo. The Ferrari's quick in Maxo's hand, but I don't think it's the quickest car. It's quick, but there's more. I think there's more Porsches in the top 10 than there is Ferraris, and I'm quicker in the Porsche than I am the Ferrari normally. But this track feels a bit weird in the Porsche. I drove it at Fuji, Max, so I did drive it at Fuji. Oh, I don't think I missed the gear shift then. Oh, no. Ah, shite. I had to short shift. They've changed your name on YouTube, haven't they, Mike? I hate that when they've changed to the @ symbol again. Everyone's name's changed again. So they did it on my channel for a test. Then they went back to the old system, and I started like, oh yeah, now I know who people are. Now they've gone back to this bloody @ again on my channel, and it pisses me off because it keeps changing people's names. Thank you for that, Mike, man. It's massive support, that. Massive. I am convinced that tire temperatures is on in time trial because I feel the grip, like you can feel the rear right overheating. It's definitely on. I'm not having it that people say that temperatures are not on in time trial. They definitely are. I'm convinced. Captain, was that you, Dean? I remember that name. You can't offend people anymore, Dean. That's the thing. You can't have a bit of banter anywhere. You're not allowed to have a bit of fun. This is a modern world, Dean. How dare you have a name like that? Just call yourself Captain Premature and see if they change that. Premature Jack. Captain Premature Jack. And see what they say. See if you get banned then. Ferrari, do you reckon? I'll give it a go and see. See if it's a bit more stable. We'll see. Probably in January, FIFA, and then see how it goes in January, and then if nothing changes, then we make a decision. I'll rent it because I don't own. Well, I do own it on this account actually, I think, but I don't have a livery for it, so. It's hard with videos because I'm against doing clickbait and shit like that. But the only way you make videos work is by clickbaiting. It's like the only way you get a bit of momentum, like a bit of clickbait in there, or I don't know. Do you rev it out, Maxo? Do you rev this thing out? I need to load your Ghost. Or don't you short shift this slightly? Yeah, that's the problem. Like, if you want to, I would like to get back to doing videos to help people out, but the guides just flop as soon as you do them. Track guides are a waste of time on YouTube. They are just such a flop. They don't help your channel. I mean, I'd love to do a video about all the problems of Gran Turismo, but I know that everyone will just come into my comments going, they'll come in to complain about me complaining. The ironic that, you know, nothing like complaining about someone complaining, is there? I'll tell you what, it's bloody quick on this straight, isn't it? This front, what the hell? 166? What? Wow, this car's nice through there, isn't it? Holy shit. I pushed it too much. But it's not sliding, which I like. It's gripping when you turn. Yeah, I think this is probably better than the Porsche, isn't it? Don't know whether I prefer it to the Audi, though, because the Audi felt really nice. I'd be interested to see what you could do with the Audi, Maxo, because that Audi felt quick to me. What, like first to second, you mean, like that? That's what I did there. It feels like it turns it and then use second gear for the acceleration. It's definitely better than the Porsche, this, definitely. There's no question about that. Way better than the Porsche. Like, you can throttle it so early with this car. It does suit me a lot more. Don't know about the Renault. Oh yeah, this is better, this car. First lap with it's not that bad. Oh, sugar, that's not the lime. Oh, I tried to brake too late. I forgot this car's quicker. Yeah, it's definitely more stable. Way more stable. Like, if you... Right, quick question, chat. If we were to bring back videos, what type of videos... Quick question to everyone, right? If I was to try and bring back some videos on Gran Turismo, what are the main videos you'd like to see return? I'm going to be brutally honest with you. Track guides. I know a lot of people will say it, but they don't get the views. But like, other than track guides, what are the type of videos you like watching on Gran Turismo? What are your favorite kind of videos? Chaos, Dirty Driver. Like, what is the preferred video? PO videos, unfortunately, we'd have to go around in a really slow car and drive really slow. What's it? I just read your comment. I've just offended everyone on YouTube again. I've just offended everyone on YouTube. Oh no, I'm gonna get cancelled again because I said see you next Tuesday. What am I gonna do? I was just reading your message. I blame Ninja for that. Right, let me just back off this lap a minute while. Drag races. Challenge videos could be fun, but you'd have to do it in the stream, and then I've got an idea for a challenge rather than doing I've got an idea for a challenge video, but it won't be a video, it'll be a stream, and then we could make it into a video, but it won't just be on Gran Turismo. We'll try and do something that I don't think anyone else is doing it, to be honest with you, because I like to do things that other people that haven't tried or don't do. Yeah, Dirty Driver is. But I don't really like... The problem you get with them is, right, if you ever have someone being dirty in your lobby, is you always get the people that complain about you doing a Dirty Driver video and giving them attention. You always get them people commenting that, and I don't think they understand how YouTube and what works on YouTube. It annoys me because the people that always comment saying that never ever come into the track guide videos where you try and help people out. You never see them comment in them ones, but they're in there quicker than anything when it's a Dirty Driver video, and you're like, well, you're kind of proving why Dirty Driver videos do well. Oh, no, it's got dirty tires, I think. Damn. Oh, wow. This lap's screwed, but don't know if that front's going to be a bit warmed up there now. We've done that already, FIFA. It didn't really do that well, to be honest. We played like Gran Turismo 1 and 2 on stream, and I've got to be honest with you, sometimes I feel like games like that are left as a memory. As brutal as that sounds, sometimes the classic games are best left as a memory and don't rejoin them now after you've experienced what you get nowadays, because they're just not that fun anymore. I've got to be honest with you, like, they're not the same anymore. They're still enjoyable to play for a laugh, like every now and then, but they're not as good as what you remember them being, and I feel like it taints the memory a bit. Alright, let's try it. Oh no, I've gone too high. No, it doesn't. Not with the new tracks, Pio, it really doesn't. iRacing's newer tracks are not terrible. They're just not great. They're just not terrible, though. Oh, Oh, no, I hit the wall. Start that again. So yeah, like, iRacing's newer tracks with the updated like trees and that don't look awful, but they don't look LMU level. LMU destroys it for visuals, but they don't look as bad as they used to on iRacing. Have you updated to the beta firmware, Reptile? Update the beta firmware if you've got the DD Plus. There's a beta software update. You need to download that, mate. If you don't, if you're on the old one, the game feels terrible with the older one. Ah, too slow again. I don't mind, like, there is some drivers that I'd happily do stuff with, like Damien, Conster, people like that. Lewis. Maxo. Why, he's in the stream as well. Forgot about that. We should have like a race where I go the fastest group 4 or group 3 and they go the worst, and I have to fend them off. I have to hold them all off with any tactic available to me. Kimmy. Oh, the 200 laps of what? What? 200 laps of what? I've never felt like, no offense, but 200 lap races on this game are fucking boring. Like, I'm sorry, but if you want to drive around for 200 laps with 16 people on the track, it's just it's so vacant. You need more cars. I don't mind doing an AI race where you race the AI doing it, obviously like the 24-hour race, but 200 laps online are just so boring because the field spread just gets everywhere, and I just find them the most boring races ever. Just my opinion. I know some people might like it, but you literally have one car every 30 seconds. It just feels pointless. I already have a good idea for a challenge anyway, and I don't think there's anyone else doing it in sim racing as far as I know. I'm not going to say what it is because I know what people are like. Little snakes, they'll just come and rob your idea. It's so bad for it on like YouTube. YouTube is one of the worst places to say anything. That's why I'm not saying anything anymore, because every time I say something, someone does it and then you're like, well, can't do that now. Yeah, but ACC has how many players, FIFA? You have like 50 car grids and shit. That's why it works on ACC. On Gran Turismo, with 16 cars, it just becomes so boring. I've tried watching one of them ages ago, and I nearly fell asleep. It was that boring. It was just dull. I didn't enjoy it at all. It wasn't for me. Like, I get it that they do well, but watching cars just drive around on their own for like 8 hours was the most boring thing I've ever watched. It's too slow in that first sector again. It's terrible, J20. People like, I've had so many things that I said I was going to do, and then like 4 days later, someone else has done it, and I'm like, don't say anything on YouTube ever. Snakes, absolute snakes with robbing people's ideas. That's why I've got this idea which I'm going to do, and I'm going to wait until I'm just going to do it I'm not even going to tell people I'm going to do the challenge. I'm just going to jump on and do it when it happens. Not even tell people I'm going to do it at the challenge so no one knows. Literally, that's how you have to be, J20. You have to be like that. That's a better corner there, but will I lose it here though? Ferrari seems really good in this corner. If you get it right, you can get a drift going in. I actually think Maxo can go quicker there because he seems to keep it very stable. I reckon if he sends that into that corner, he'll actually go a bit quicker. I've gone too deep. Oh, I think I've got dirty tyres. Yeah, a little bit of dirty tyres there. Lost too much. Ah. Too slow. Go again. Let's see what them the temps aren't too high, so we should be alright for another lap. Yeah, no, this car's nice. I've got to be honest, it's nicer than the Porsche to drive, definitely. Feels way more like you can feel what it's doing. The Porsche just felt like it was drifting every corner. I don't like that Porsche anymore. I don't know what they've done to it, but it doesn't. This feels miles better. Staying fifth maybe through here. That was better. That was way better. Ah, that was slow though. I hit the wall. Shite. 200 laps of special stage, yeah. Yeah, we're streaming tomorrow. LMU tomorrow. I'm going to sign up to iRacing as well. Just for a bit more variety, because I need more variety in my life of sim racing. I definitely need a lot more variety, so I'm going to probably sign up to my racing soon as well. And do a little bit on there. I think it makes sense. I think it makes sense for me to do that because I really feel like there's some good racing to be had on that game if I just get used to it again. Nah, it's too slow. I'd rather take a shit out the window, Pio, to be honest with you. Yeah, the new tyre model's not far off, is it, Book? And I think I'd enjoy it. I just want to try and do some like more variety. I feel like people complain about you doing variety, but I don't see why it's a problem. Like, some people are just such bitchiness. They just want you to do one game, and like, why not just have 3 different games on the channel? And to be honest with you, the challenge that I want to do it'll be nice to have a bit more variety in the challenge as well. So I feel like, yeah, restricting yourself is just limiting yourself so much. You're basically also limiting your ability to progress at sim racing, because if you're only going to do one game, you're not learning. Gran Turismo is not teaching you proper sim racing, I've got to be honest with you. Some of you might think it does, but it's not going to teach you genuine like skill. Like, some of the skills are a bit iffy on this game in terms of how you drive. If you want to learn a bit more in depth, you need to get yourself on games like LMU and iRacing, definitely. Oh, is it? It's on sale. Nice. Nice, J20. You'll enjoy it, mate, if you get that. GT7's good at teaching the basics, I'd say. It's very good at teaching the basics, but if you want to progress, you really do want to get yourself on some other games. Even if ACC is a good one on PlayStation, even if you just get yourself on that just to drive solo off stream, sorry, offline, I mean, you will learn a lot on games like ACC. Because the physics are better. It's you know, on a physics level, ACC is better than Gran Turismo. Way better. But that game doesn't have default setups. That's the only annoying thing. It's one of the most annoying things about ACC is no default setups. Too slow. Ah, messed that sector up. I haven't tried it recently because AC Evo felt, when I did try it at launch, it felt like it was a long way off. It didn't feel right. I felt like I didn't want to take my experience with that game because I feel like it will improve. So I'll go back to that when it's further on in development. At the moment, I don't know what it's like now, but it didn't feel great at the launch. Right, we should be able to get this down in a minute. I'm getting the hang of it, but I'm trying to... It's hard to try and do time trial when you're reading the chat. I have a real difficulty in focusing and reading. It's not the easiest thing to do, I think. Like, if you want to focus 100%, that's why you always hear, you know, like in F1, you'll always hear drivers say, don't talk to me. Because it's really difficult to do, like, multitasking and drive fast. You off, J20? See you later, mate. This corner here, I can gain quite a bit on if I get it right. That might be better. Oh, no, I hit the wall. No. Yeah, I think I've got dirt on the tyres there. I like this Ferrari. It is nice to drive. It's just, I just need to hook a lap up with it. I think iRacing's improved a lot recently, though, Jess. To be honest with you, I haven't played iRacing. From what I've seen of iRacing recently, it has improved in some areas quite a bit. It's definitely better than what it was like 2 years ago, from what I've seen. I think it'll be good for variety as well. I think it'll be really good for the variety. I mean, we're consistently shit with this car, at least. No, I should be able to go quicker. I'm just not focused. Let me go to 6th gear there and see if we can maintain a bit higher speed. Gone too deep. Oh, no, 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 no. Too slow on the throttle. That's annoying. I could have come out of that corner way earlier on the throttle. Sugar. Snapped. Okay. That's the thing with iRacing as well. You have a lot more, like, no matter when you whatever race you jump into, there'll always be someone to compete against in that race. I mean, it's the same as LMU, but obviously there's more races to choose from on iRacing. I just think doing iRacing once a week will add a bit more variety, and then it will lessen the lack of variety on LMU for me, because as much, I love LMU, but it's got a problem of lack of variety, and I don't think anyone can ignore that problem. It's definitely got a proper like issue with not much content on there. I love the game, but it needs more tracks. It needs more variety for sure. And I think iRacing could fill that gap once a week, just to add a bit more variety in there with tracks that we don't really do on Gran Turismo or LMU. I really miss Road America as well, to be honest with you. I miss driving Road America. I love that track. Oh, no, 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 you donkey. I messed that up, that whole sector up. Is that a pen? I think it is, isn't it? Maybe not. Oh, no way, you donkey. 4K? I think we could do that. When I used to play it, I was nearly 5K when I played it properly. I think we could do 4K. Well, the problem with that is it'd be hard to get to 4K because I don't want to be playing it every day. Like LMU, I'll be playing more than iRacing, and Gran Turismo more than iRacing. So 4K would be very difficult to get to if you're only playing it once a week, because you need to be playing iRacing consistently to find pace on that game, I think. You've got to be like getting used to the physics and like really pushing it. I won't be doing that. It'll just be one stream a week probably and something like that. I mean, what's Ollie's rating? Because I feel like we could get to like we should be able to get to a similar level to what Ollie's at if we played it properly, but doing it once a week would be hard. Because on LMU, we're a bit quicker than Ollie, so I feel like we should be able to get to at least a similar kind of range to what Ollie's on, you know, on iRacing. If I put the effort in, anyway. Yeah, I think we should be able, I think I'd be able, if I put like effort into iRacing, I should be able to get to 5K. But I would never put the effort into it. I don't want to be playing iRacing 4 or 5 days a week, because there's no way I'd be able to make it work on my channel doing that. I mean, LMU for me is a visually better looking game, but I feel like people would rather watch LMU than iRacing. Phildo, thank you very much for the 44-month legend. Thank you. Yeah, we'll be streaming New Year's Eve. We'll be live New Year's Eve. We might not just be all white racing though. There might be some racing. There might be some raiding. I do think we might do, because on the New Year's Eve stream, I don't really care. I'll be drinking, so at some point I'll probably jump on Arc Raiders and start giving people shit in the game. Honestly, I like GT3s on iRacing. I like GT3s. But I know that the GT3 lobbies can get a bit hectic, can't they? Thank you for the support, by the way, Phil. I appreciate it, mate. I should really focus and just try and get this lap sorted, but I'm not focusing. I'm literally reading the chat while I'm driving, so we're never going to go faster while I'm doing this. It's a bit slow. No, I just got dirty tyres on the left. I got dirty tyres. Alpha, thank you very much for the $60, Legend. Smash that legend right there for Alpha, chat. Appreciate support, Legend. Incredible support, man. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, man. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Legend. Ah, I know where I've just lost like 2 temps. Thank you for the incredible support, man. You've given us insane support this year, mate. Absolutely insane. 0.5, it's a little bit quicker, and it wasn't even a good lap, so... There was a place where I lost at least a tenth or so there. Like more, probably. Too slow on the throttle. I felt it. I knew straight away there that I was going to lose. I was too hesitant. You got to be earlier on the throttle there. But I think I can gain through here, though. I think I messed this sector up a little bit, although I've just drifted that. I have to just pleb the exit, though. Yeah, I messed it up. I do like the feel of the Ferrari, though. Are you off, Alpha? See you later, mate. Incredible sport, Legend. I hope you have a lovely Christmas, by the way, if we don't see you before Christmas. More battery. What? For Pio's car, yeah. They push it down further, Phil, though. They add weight to it with more batteries. Makes it faster on the straights as well. Their aim is just to make the tyres squash into the tarmac with electric cars. Alright, let's go for another lap here. Are the tyres okay? Don't know what them tyres are at, actually. Right, go 6th a bit earlier. I think it'll be, yeah, it seems to, yes. Oh, I don't know, is it quicker? Might be. It gained a bit there, didn't it? Oh, God. Better. Right. Don't be a pussy. I pussied it. I pussied it. I was a pussy then. Could have gone earlier if we got the timing right. Better. Way better. Oh, no, 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 no! Ah! Damn. Well, we should be able to get a 0.3 here, I think. Maybe even faster. Time is it, by the way? 22. I should be able to do 0.3 at least, to be honest. If I was off stream, I'd have a 0.3 by now. But because I'm not focused 100%, I'm reading. We'll struggle. Like when you're trying to read chat and respond, it's very difficult to push a time trial, I find. Oh, it likes to be holding the gears a bit more, doesn't it, through there? No, don't under... Oh, you fucker. It's just understeered like a bitch. It's got dirty tyres. This lap's over. Yeah, it's got dirty tyres. Yeah, we'll be doing LMU tomorrow as well, so... Don't know, the races don't look amazing on LMU next week again. I haven't really enjoyed... Like, I feel like they've been very repetitive, the races. I could learn Cotter, but I don't know if I can be arsed learning Cotter. Just not, I don't know. The choices of races have felt a bit... Not the most exciting on LMU recently. I'd like to see a fixed GT3 race back on Silver as well. But I'm sure there'll be something we can do on it tomorrow. I think the Sebring in the Mustang would be fun if I can get used to the Mustang. That seems like a fun race. What was the other? Oh, Bahrain. I always like Bahrain, but I feel like we live at Bahrain. But I mean, I don't mind doing it again, but we'll see. We'll see what the other tracks are. I think the other one wasn't the most appealing from what I remember looking at. Buggy tour trips. Yeah, that's the problem, Peter. When you only have Le Mans in the game, you just, you know what I mean? You're a pleb. Hold the line, hold it, hold it, hold it. Better. Come on. Good last corner, come on. Rev it out, rev it out. Oh, it wasn't the greatest exit, was it? It wasn't the best exit, I don't know. 0.4 maybe. If I've got, I don't know, is it? Yes, that'll do us. That'll do us for now, chat. It's a little bit better. It's not rapid, but it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. Could have been a 0.1, I think, that, definitely, but at least it's a bit more competitive. It's a little bit better. Little bit better. I like the Ferrari, though. When you hook up a lap, it feels good. Puts us up there a bit more, doesn't it? So, where's it? Are we in the top 50 now? Oh, yes. We're P22. We'll definitely take that, chat. We'll definitely take a P22. I don't know what it's like on tyres in the race. I don't know. But I do like that Ferrari. Shame that this race is all about saving tyres, because I'd love to do a race pushing that Ferrari. If it was a push race without worrying about tyres, this Ferrari would be so much fun to drive. I will take a P22, chat, to be honest with you. I feel like that's not a bad lap. We're not a million miles away, are we? And we've definitely got a 46.1 in me, at least, surely. We're up there. We're up there, chap. We take that. We take it. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Tell you what, let me... What do you reckon to... How long... I wonder if that's saved. What do you reckon to doing a YouTube short from your... Like, if I did a YouTube short of that lap? Do you reckon people would like watching that, like, hot lap at Grand Valley as a YouTube short? I feel like... I don't know if it would be worth doing, trying and see if people like watching it. Don't know. I know it's not the fastest lap you'll ever see, but, like, Grand Valley hot... daily race hot lap, YouTube short. I feel like it might do all right. I don't know. I've just saved the last 3 minutes, but I don't know if it would have saved that or not. because I was probably talking. I tell you what I could do. I could save. That might not even get it in. Wait there. Let me save the last 15. Oh, I've just saved the last 30. I didn't mean to do that, but at least we got it in. I feel like it could do well. Like, just like Hot Lap YouTube Short. A new thing where we just upload a Hot Lap from every week. We upload a Hot Lap of us doing the time trial on stream. I mean, I could record it off the stream, actually. But yeah, I don't... Would you reckon that'd be worth doing? Like, every week? Show her, like, my Hot Lap from the live stream while we're streaming as a YouTube Short. Do people upload their time trial laps? I don't know. I've never seen a YouTube short of that. I've seen people doing like a video, but not a YouTube short. I used to do the track guides all the time. I was doing them before anyone else, but everyone then started doing it. I stopped because every Tom, Dick and Harry does the track guides now. But I feel like it could make an alright video, couldn't it? Like for a YouTube short. Yeah, Dean. Fuck off, Dean. Fuck you, Dean. Ban Dean! Ban Dean, the arsehole! I'm only joking. I'm only joking. Oh, dear. Fair play, Dean. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. But that'll do us for... I'm going to go and chill with the family. I'm going to go, well, with the missus. I'm going to go and chill with the missus now and watch some telly. We need to watch Fallout. We still haven't completed. I don't think we've got through the first episode yet. She keeps falling asleep. But gonna go and watch some Fallout, I think. Yeah, I'm only joking, Dean. Watch. There'll probably be a video made of me telling you to fuck off, Dean. That's how weird some people are. Key tells subscribers to fuck off. The end of the world. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to go and watch some Fallout and watch some bodies get blown apart, literally, on that, and chill out for a bit. So, yeah, we will be live tomorrow with Le Mans Ultimate. We might do a crossover. I'll see. I might do a bit of like... I need to mess with my force feedback a little bit to try and... feel like I need to lower it a little bit on LMU again. Just drop it down a bit because it's got a bit heavier feeling. So maybe just drop the force feedback slightly. Dingleberry, thank you very much for the $5 legend. Good night, legends. Thank you very much for the support, Dingleberry. Smash that legend out there for Dingleberry as well, chat. But yeah, we might do a little bit of the old dailies before the new dailies hit on LMU, maybe. And then do an evening stream separate. Maybe. We'll see. I mean... Oh, no, hang on. I've got to do shopping tomorrow night. Yeah, so we'll stream early. And then we might do, like... We might do a decent LM stream. And then I might do the Christmas... I've got to go Christmas shop. I've got to get all the final bits in for the Christmas shop tomorrow. Because I am not doing it on Christmas Eve. There is no way I'm visiting a shop that sells food on Christmas Eve. Because... there might be a war zone inside the shop. It'll feel like that. So I'm going to go quite late at night, and I don't care if they haven't got what I'm looking for. I'll just get something else. Go when it's quiet, because I hate shopping when it's busy for food. I get pissed off. And I hate queuing up on a massive, like, down the aisle. Can't be doing with that. So I'll go like 8:30, 9 at night tomorrow, and just go when it's dead. Best way to do it. But yeah, thank you all for coming in. I think we'll be live tomorrow. Well, yeah, it should be live again tomorrow morning, and we'll see how these new dailies on LMU are. I need to see what setups I need to get downloaded, and see how that is. Wreckfest 2. I need to see about Wreck. I might buy Wreckfest 2 for Christmas just for a laugh. See what it's like. But yeah, have a great evening. Let me go through the stream support today. Thank you very much for the support in the stream, by the way. Let me just go through. Let's start off. We got some donkey called Pio. Thank you very much for your... GT7 is the most successful GT because PD listen. Budweiser with the 37 mums. Buds again with the £5. I feel there's an explanation cheesecake for... I hear there's a cheesecake fund. That was for the £15 M&S cheesecake, which I refused to buy. Pio, thank you very much for the dono. But apparently, his Audi A6, his new wallpaper made his quarter-mile speed in 8.8 seconds. More shit from Pio. Ninja, thank you for the $5. There's no riding dono because he's killed his bike. Alpha, thank you very much for the $20. Have you completed any? We haven't completed the 24-hour races. And Mike with the €60 dono, an early Christmas gift. Mike, what a legend. And Phildo with the 44 months, looking forward to the New Year stream. And Alpha with the $50, Merry Christmas, what a legend. And Dingleberry with the £5 to finish the night off. So thank you very much for the support in the stream. I will see you tomorrow morning, chat. We'll do some Le Mans Ultimate. If you don't like Le Mans Ultimate and you don't like and you prefer Gran Turismo, tough titty. LMU is tomorrow, so no Gran Turismo tomorrow. But we'll be back on Wednesday with Gran Turismo. We'll try and figure out the tire saving on Wednesday morning with this. I think we'll jump on nice and early and like 8-9 o'clock, something like that, and we'll try and figure out how the hell you save tires, because we've got an okay lap time in there now, so we should start in the top 6 in a day stream anyway. So yeah, if you're looking for Gran Turismo, Wednesday, LMU tomorrow, so no Gran Turismo tomorrow. But anyway, have a great evening, enjoy the night everyone, take care, bye.